Hey everybody, how's it going? How y'all doing today?
Captain's log. Guybrush Threepwood.
Uh-oh, he's talking now.
At sea for days now.
No.
I have no crew or navigation.
Hold up, Guybrush. Don't be talking now. Not expecting him to be talking to that. Cool, so we're playing more Dragon Age today. Continuing. Last Wednesday is when I played last. So I was planning on playing on Thursday, but I kind of got roped into playing some Minecraft. So last time, yeah, I got to Redcliffe. We met with the Jarl, met with the mayor, helped out the town to fight off the darkness that was emerging from the castle in the evening. Now that we've taken out that threat, we are now enter Castle Redcliffe here. What are all these ships out here for? Weird. Yeah, here's the castle, so be spending the day in there. Forget how long it takes to navigate through the entire castle. Let me make sure audio is okay. I don't have my... audio confirmer watching right now, so... let's see how this goes. Everybody has levels, I forgot. I'd forgotten. And I forgot. Let's check out what we have. Level 8. With some more, go 24 decks. A point to cunning. Strong-willed. Ooh, yes. I think I definitely want to get convincing to max as soon as possible. As well as mechanical expertise, knowledge, and devices. Right, technique, rogue, bonus, locks, and traps. Yes. Yeah, I have all the cunning I need for those.
I am here.
Let's see, what does Morrigan have? Power. Magic. Ooh, bear form? That's pretty good. These are only healer though, so... let's see, this is the, one of the mods I got. This Divine Skill Tome. Caster radiates Divine Aura Protection. Increased defense, but it doesn't really tell you. 5 plus 10% spell power. And Divine Shield around a target. Caster prays to the Maker for their aid, instantly healing a small amount and gaining accelerated health regeneration. Turn E. That's not bad though. Divine Nova. You know, I'll pick up this. That sounds pretty interesting. Stand to level up. Constitution. Plus 1 damage, physical resistance, 3 mental, plus a bonus to crit. I like it. Tiny friend Alistair. What about the Divine Mother? Well, I mean, I'm not saying like the Divine. Yeah. Compensate for the weight of a shield in combat. No longer suffers an attack penalty while using shields. Sounds good.
We're on our way.
Oh yeah, it's not really picking you up. Oh, what's going on here?
We will wait here until the gates open. You will need to enter through the tunnel Van Peeken spoke of.
Go through, yes. No, over here. Go through this thing. Yeah. Open. Sesame. It's a hidden latch. In we go. Alright, this is... I don't remember. Hardly any of
I
this
locked
stuff
myself in a cage once when I was a child. For an entire day.
Away from me!
Ah, good times.
Aged corpse. Okay.
Trap. The defenders of this castle are idiots. I suspect.
Too bad of a first encounter.
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there?
Who's that?
Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Maybe? Who are you?
My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here.
Yeah, why's that?
You don't know? I thought everyone knew. I poisoned Al Eamon.
Oh, that was you. Who were those dead guys right there?
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me
probably right.
tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Oh, this is, what, your friend from, if you picked like a mage route? That guy gets kicked out of the mage tower? Said he didn't do all this, so why didn't they just kill you then?
I'm not sure. I think they intended to come back for me. But the screams, they just got worse. And nobody came.
So why'd you poison him?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Al Eamon was a threat to Ferelden. That if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar. A blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage. Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible! I have to make it right somehow. I have to!
Doesn't he show up in the second game as well? Why'd the Arlessa need a mage to tutor him?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Okay. Alright, so why is Isolde afraid of her son becoming a mage?
Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating.
Alright.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
No.
I say kill the mage. He cannot be trusted.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to die, surely.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
Give me a chance, please.
Oh, I'm kind of with Sten on this one. How will you make things right?
Well, I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
believe
not
you.
surprised. So, what now?
You can stay here.
Then I will wait. If you change your mind, I will be here.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see us again. I hope.
And I'm off.
Good experience to open all these locks. Yeah, I'm keeping that door closed, buddy. Too bad. I am not getting into no blood magic voodoo here. The heck?
Yes.
Yeah, just a little bit. Okay.
Going.
Stairs up. Oh no, what is that? Shades. Fade. It's pretty tough. Ooh. Close. That was real close. History of the Chauntry. Oh shoot. For someone who carries around a shield, he sure does take a lot of damage.
Ready.
Another one.
Yeah.
Secret. Oh wow. It's the armory. Two included.
Yes. Going.
My full inventory full. Okay. Oh, what do we have here? Those are very good. Executioner diploma. This is, oh, you can equip arrows, not even to. No. Ah. Cannot do that. And main sword has a 12.10. Oh, I guess I can't do open too. Open like give everybody items in my inventory, but I'm gonna sell those. You have Warden's Longsword. There's 3 crit chance. That's way better. And Oathkeeper. Will 3 damage, 2 armor pen. Electricity, damn it. It's actually a pretty good sword. Give him that. Armor. Brotherhood armor. And drum. That's pretty good. Brotherhood boots, chance to avoid missile. Not fantastic, but total resistance and physical. That's a pretty good set. It's the set bonus. And set bonus matching equipment is providing bonus, but it's not telling me what. Collect. Her shield. Same defense. 6 defense plus 2 armor. Shield of the Great Ones. Okay, and now matching sword to go with that. 910 damage. Looking pretty pumped out now. Thing that I don't need. The stuff. Why? It's Item capacity is really killing me right now. Get rid of cheaper items here. Eric. Shield. Sleeping. Anything. Stamina healing. I might be getting in and out. Just because I'm like not close up to the mic.
And I'm off.
I'm hearing dogs.
All right. Don't look now.
Trap up that hallway. Oh, here's the dogs. Kid. Not over. But a why not? There. Right here. Use it. Oops. That's not what I want. Alright, phew. Into the Tempest and Bone. They've killed Lamb Chop.
And I'm off.
Connors killed Lamb Chop and found his remains. You can't let him live for that. That kid's gone too far.
Yes.
Oh, hi, lady. What are you doing?
Please, don't hurt me.
Oh, lady, get your pixels in order.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Everybody's dead.
I don't know where everyone else is. The Arlessa was in the hall with Connor, but I haven't been there in a long time.
Arlessa. We gotta kill her too. You Owen's daughter?
You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
Through the sewers.
But the monsters!
Yeah, we killed them.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
Hopefully we didn't miss any. Dead end room here. Oh, that's a very dead room. Bad. And that cold damage sure really helped. Oh, Morgan got a level. Merc.
Yes.
Let's travel forth. Pile of junk. Inventory full. This is like kind of annoying how limited space I have right now. Next place we go to is one of the major cities. Ostragar? Is that a big city? Orgrimmar? Shield bash him. Oh no, I died again. I don't know how. Ah. There's one more. Oh, that's how I died. That chunk of his health. Is it Orlais? City is it? Rivia? Here. The microphone? Oh. Because you're not actually like facing the microphone and pillars like everywhere. It's Rivia. Where we go? He's doing a song and dance. Oh boy, here we go.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is a dwarf, Connor. You've seen dwarves before. We've
And
had
we're
them
on like
here
the same
at
height.
castle.
Have them? For dinner, maybe. Looks like a tough chew. Maybe in a nice stew. Shall I send it to the kitchen, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son.
Demented.
He's not responsible for what he does.
I think we should try a lobotomy. What are you doing with Tegan?
Here I am. Here am I.
All right.
I like him better this way. No more yelling. Now he amuses me.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Oh, we'll see about
Nobody
that.
tells him what to do. Nobody. Ha 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 ha.
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for?
Oh. Came here to stop you.
I'm not finished playing. You can't make me stop. I think it's trying to spoil my fun, Mother.
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
Blood. Oh, yes. Kill. Frozen. Oh, no. Keep doing that. I'll turn into a spider. Oh no. Alistair's... Get up, Alistair. Oh. Okay. How many more left? What? You want to go upstairs? Or do you want to say hello? Yeah? Oh yeah, that did not do much for my health. Alistair, would you kindly... This one. Where did the kid go? Disappeared or what? Oh, thank you. Very friendly today. You want to say hello to everybody? Say hello. Miss Phoebe. I went on a walk yesterday. Oh. Okay, she's gonna hang out on my lap.
Tegan! Oh, Tegan! Are you alright?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. The fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
Man, I really want to kill him. But doesn't this guy isn't he like a really big help at the end of the game? Yeah, but if he kills Kid, yeah, then he won't really be helpful at the end of the game.
Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
Clearly the child is an abomination. There is only one way to stop it.
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please. I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
What are the options then?
I wouldn't normally suggest slaying a child, but he's an abomination. I'm not sure there's any choice.
No? What about the mage?
It's 2 out of 3.
He could know something of this demon.
Sten?
If he still lives, we could speak to him.
In the dungeon.
Then we should bring him here immediately. I do not know how much we can trust him. But we must find out what he knows. Tegan, could you find him?
I will try. Though if he resists, I will not hesitate to kill him. I'll return shortly.
You're lucky to be alive, Jaun. After all you've done.
I didn't summon any demon, Lady Isolde. But I did poison the Arl, and that started all this. I'm willing to help if you'll let me. The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade, without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt, and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have... blood magic.
Yeah. I can't use blood magic.
There's a way. I must know it. Please. Tell us what you mean, Jaun.
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
No other way?
The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? 2 wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
So, this Lady Isolde, the Arl's wife? Tegan is Arl's brother. So what would the Arl rather wake up to? Wife being killed? Son. I was going to agree. She's not an heir.
If there is even a chance to save Connor, I am.
You rest your hopes on this young mage? He poisoned Eamon, and he could take your life power and attack for all we know.
He would be a fool to try. No, I am willing to
with
take
the
his
Gennari
word.
out here.
I would give my life for the chance to undo what I have done.
I still do not agree, but it cannot be my choice.
Okay.
My son awaits your decision. Make it quickly.
Gosh, I don't know. Shoot. Yeah, okay. Huh. The only thing that's holding me back is like the whole blood ritual. And people find out he did that, they're gonna be not happy.
Thank you. If this will save my son, then I am not afraid.
Then who will go into the Fade? One of your companions?
Yeah.
I notice you do not ask me first. No matter, I will go, as I am your willing slave.
You have my eternal gratitude. May the Maker go with you, madam.
I certainly hope not. That would be rather distracting.
Then let's get this started.
Not sacrifice Gawain. So could have put her in her chair first. All I get to use is Morgan in here. Oh boy, here we go. Double up. That's cold, yes.
Is that you, Connor?
Cone skill. I need to edit her spells quick. Orient. a little better.
Father!
And
Where are you? I don't understand. It's so cold.
oh, let's get through this place.
Is anyone out there?
Ooh.
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
There are images of it. You'd think there'd be like some kind of like visual art.
This is the Fade. Your kind cannot navigate it any more than you could navigate a dream.
I don't understand. Where is my Connor?
I will find him for you, since I foolishly gave my word that I would. Leave me to it.
No. No, you're trying to lead me astray. I do not believe you. Connor! Connor, where are you?
Oh boy.
Leave me to find my son. Something happened to him. I can feel it. This is all mine. Blessed art thou.
Oh, here. Here's the boy.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Be nice.
Shoo! Run along and play. Or whatever.
No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
Oh. One hell of a headache.
So be it.
Cone of cold. Freeze it. Gone now. It. Go backwards. Okay.
You're the one making Father sick. I'll help him. You can't stop me. Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Enough of these games. Give me what I want.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Still get damage from that?
Get out of here! You have to get out!
I'm
I'll stop you!
leaving.
I will!
Running.
Please forgive me.
Going back through this portal again? Yes. Gather my... I'm the only person in the party. Scanner.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Attack the entity.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Sure, I'm like destroying you with 2 spells here. We go.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face.
Is this okay on Twitch? I'm breaking rules.
And stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet
don't
I
do
have
that.
no wish to
Stop it.
engage your power. Nor
Stop
should
it.
you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna talk to you.
Do you take me for a fool? I know better than to bargain with your kind.
Alas, That is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Wow. He's at... Knife. Axe. Lightning. Oh, what's going on here? Nice. One more hit. Oh no.
Very well. No more. It is perhaps.
It's not into a spider. There. X. Transform. Aha. Oh yeah, the spider form is like really bad. Slirium. Yeah, you are. There we go. One of our attacks just does so much damage. Okay, now we hold the funeral. The wife of Jarl. There's some kind of, I don't know, they have like different teams in all the games, I think. Oh my gosh, triplets!
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training, once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Should Eamon recover, I'm not sure how I will tell him of all this. Isolde is dead, yet her sacrifice saved their son. There is still the matter of Jowan. He performed the ritual and did not deceive us. In a way, he saved Connor's life even though he killed Isolde. I am unsure what to make of this. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
That sounds good. Do whatever you like.
Very well. I shall have the mage imprisoned again for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him. As odd as it may seem, the quest Isolde sent the knights on may be our only hope. We must find the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Can we help?
If your business leads you elsewhere, I cannot hold you here. But I hope you want to restore Eamon as much as I. Eamon funded the research of a Denerim scholar, a brother Genetivi. He's been trying to decipher the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, Isolde sent her knights to Genetivi in the hopes that he had finally discovered the location of Andraste's final resting place. They were unable to find him. In desperation, Isolde sent others in search of the brother or some clue of the urn's location.
Oh,
no one else can. Even if I wished to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
That. Well, not the outcome I was thinking I was gonna go with, but
You're the one who saved me.
yeah. Hey, you better remember that.
I will. I'll remember. I wish Mother were here. Nobody will tell me how she died. They say I'll find out when I'm older.
They don't even give me the chance to tell them. I tell them. Sure. Insufficient skill. Cash. Is there anything else in Let's get out of here. Let's go find an actual town.
And I'm off.
Book to too much stuff.
Yes. Let's get out of here.
on out of here. Out of this castle. Yeah. Finally. Got like a full inventory. Entire game so far. Some of this junk. Map. Let's see. Valmora. Eek. Venerim. That sounds okay. Yep, I figured that might happen. Long way over there.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar.
Hi, Tim Curry.
How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards. An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just
get it done.
Doesn't look different than I... Yeah, I guess the mod that I got really didn't change the way he looked too much. And who are you?
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Good stuff. Let's see. Yes, okay. Let me get rid of some of the... Yeah, stuff. Get all this stuff. Using any archers, so it's taking up space. Liliana's the only archer. Oh, yeah, I'm okay. I'm already a rogue, so I can need. Or, well, I'm not gonna use. Sword, get rid of it. Maybe chain. Or paint. I don't think I'm really gonna need that stuff. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need that dog arm. For some reason I got a mod that lets you let the dog excuse me, like, so you can have like a 5-person team, but it's not working. No. Going to worry about it. And looking for backpacks. Backpacks. Ceremonial armor. Fancy. I don't think you put everything out that I need. Some of this junk I've got. Going to spend in abilities. Mortal Pet. Oh. Gift. Apparently I have a bunch of stuff I need to hand out at camp too. Yes. Get to Denerim, hopefully. Probably gotta be a bunch of stuff happening in here. Been to town yet, so let's be interesting. Oh, nothing. Save.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask, they shall
Conversation over.
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was...
Hello there, Warden. I'm a friend. I've heard you're
I don't know
putting
you.
up a good fight against Loghain and Hal, right? Good for you. Make us spit on all those arrogant noble bastards. I've also heard you have certain skills. Skills of the street, you might say. No judgments here, mate. I want to help you.
How do you know I'm a ward?
Your likeness has been shown to some of the guards. Managed to get a peek at it myself. The name is Slim Cauldry, and if you've heard of me, I've been doing a sad job of it, haven't I? I hear a great many things, and for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there. I can point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself.
Hey, let's hear it.
Well, one of my mates noticed your skills. Nice piece of work, that. Uncommon caliber, if you don't mind me saying. But I need to know what else you can do. Ever done bump and grabs? Do much blending in shadows? Different opportunities for different folk, you know.
Tell me more, yeah.
Oh, you're multi-talented, are you? Don't get much of that in these parts. Since the guard will hang or skewer you if you get caught, it makes advancement dicey. Now that we have that settled, just ask away. One point. I don't like blood much. Call me old-fashioned, but the Maker says thou shalt not strangle, decapitate or whatnot unless the other fella really had it coming, eh? I realise sometimes you do what you have to, but restrained, right? Oh, if you ever need to fence something, I can help with that. I sell trinkets as well. So, what are you interested in?
We have to sale first. Just. Here we go. Backpack. Guys. You. Oh.
Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh?
What kind of marks do you have?
I've got one. Should be easy pickings. 50 silver.
50 silver. Oh, I see.
A lady's maid is in the marketplace. She's wearing bright green. Should be easy to spot. She's got a purse with some of her mistress's ill-gotten gems. Just relieve her of her purse, and then we both come out ahead. Good luck, Warden.
Okay. Hey, for the... Let's see. I thought it was like 50 silver for the goods. I'm like, what? I can sell that stuff more. Lots of stuff on the boards, too. Oaks. Take him. Freedom lead there. This is Justine.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
Yeah.
Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that. Chanter Rosamond is tireless and resolute in her duties. I'm sure you can find something of interest on her board.
Okay.
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
Okay, bye.
Of course, enjoy your visit to the chantry.
It's crazy. Just a lone guard hanging.
Were you really in that cage for 20 days?
It might have been closer to 30. I stopped counting after a while.
What did you do? I mean, 20 days is a long time to sit in one place and do nothing.
On good days, I posed riddles to the passers-by, offering them treasures in exchange for correct answers.
Career.
Really?
Leave me to my business.
Aw, too bad.
Rude.
Those are too small. Send them back to the priests for more training.
They say you can get anything here. I once got pickpocketed.
He's made.
have never seen such a collection of merchants and people before.
That's our mark.
'Tis always so.
Let's see. Anybody over here? Lee?
The maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering.
Save.
The very next day.
Stealth. Success. Hey, group.
Another visitor, the Maestro. Enjoy browsing my wares.
Yes, I will.
My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Caesar handles the trade stock. I handle other affairs.
Need help?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
Okay, you're not from here, are you?
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
Got little nuggets in here.
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores. You can live a longer life out here. And a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
Rialto isn't safe either, though.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto, the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming. Luck be to you, Warden.
I thought he had stuff to sell.
You've returned, Warden. Luck be to you, Warden.
Yeah, they got the little nuggets here.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
We have for sale.
Oh, yes.
See it. This. That Lily has triggered set. Oh. Nuggets? divine, but no backpacks. Get out of my sight. Disgust me.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Cailan. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Me? No, I'm not a Grey Warden.
Pardon me, sir. You must think I'm a fool. You really do look like... too much ale. Yes, too much. Excuse me.
That's alright, sir.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't... Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven... My lord. My lord Hydukin? Is that really you?
It is.
You survived. I never stopped believing it. And neither did your father. Before I left for the surface, King Endron sent for me. It was almost more than I could endure, seeing him so. As if he were long dead and rotten, and now merely an empty husk collapsing in on itself. He could not even rise from his bed, and the room stank of decay. He asked me to give you the Shield of Hydukin. And this letter.
Yeah. Almost forgot about the shield.
I have carried them with me since I left Orzammar. As angry as I once was with the king, when I saw him that final time, I pitied him. His eyes have haunted me since. If it were possible for a man to die of regret, I think King Endron did. But we shouldn't dwell on the past. I can hardly tell you how good it is to see you alive.
Dwarven crabs, yeah. Got the best stuff. Got nothing else to do but armor, I guess. I can't believe you're here.
Aye, and far happier in my exile than I ever expected to be.
Yeah, I thought you hated surface dwarves.
The Gorham you knew was a fool. I've learned more from the surface dwarves than they have from me. I was injured in my travels here. My leg healed crooked and I will never fight again. And
oh no.
I have a new life now. I'm married into a surface family. My wife is lovely and her father is the best smith in Denerim. We're expecting our firstborn before the spring.
Holy smokes, man. It's been ages, apparently. Merchant, hard to believe.
And harder to believe that it has made me happier than all the glory and honor in Orzammar. It is wonderful to see you again, my lord. But you must have more important business than hearing about me. Have a look at my father-in-law's crafts. All fine work.
How's it
I'll
going,
cut you
Anna?
a discount.
How was your weekend? Rock Knocker helmet. Love it. Rock Knocker gloves. Decent stuff. Zerker. Tome of stew. But massive armor. Oh, you got the day off today. Nice. I like how this stuff's called massive armor. Is there like any difference between massive and regular armor? Or it's going all right. Yeah, ran through Redcliffe Castle just a little bit ago. I ended up deciding to let Connor live, actually. Kind of surprised with my decision. What?
What is it? I have work to do.
Yeah, okay, nothing.
All right.
Glad those lines were recorded.
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian-scented oils in all of Denerim. For a lady
What you doing
friend,
down there?
perhaps? Roses can open any woman's heart, you know.
What do you have?
Much of the city is still a mystery to me, but the markets is like my home. Circle and sorcelled objects can be found in the wonders of Thedas, in the alleyway north. The armorer, Wade, and his emporium are just to the south. If you need work, outside the rectory to the southeast is a chanter's board. And if your thirst is strong, head to the Nord Noble Tavern north of here. Be prepared, though. They do put on many airs.
Okay. Okay. It's probably a good choice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually still a little bit conflicted about that choice. Like, so he's the Arl's son, but his wife had to be sacrificed to save him. So I mean, that's like I thought about it, like, oh yeah, the king will be happy that his son got to live, and he still, you know, has an heir, but he doesn't. He's a mage. He got sent off, so now he really doesn't have an heir, and now he doesn't have a wife, yet an heir. So is that actually the best choice for him? He might be actually really mad. And I'm sure he'll be happy his son is alive, but it's for some people, at least back then, that's more important to have an heir than a child. Like,
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Sacrifice the sword too. Yeah. You leave him his wife, maybe they can make a new heir. Yeah. Yeah, that's a difficult decision. Probably should have ended up just killing him. Is the market really that bad?
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Arl Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelp.
Oops.
Keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot, and Arl Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
It sounds like a personal problem. Yeah, Redcliffe is a sad place. Do you need any help then?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, Maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
Yeah, what's the pay then?
Do a good job and I'll see you get some silver in your pockets, maybe even some gold.
Ooh, hey, what do you need?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Just don't be upset if the place gets burned down.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are
You're back, eh?
Yeah.
One lady's maid groped and pilfered. At least that's how I'd like to imagine it happened. You want something else?
Okay.
Right you are.
Yeah, I guess I thought I had to talk to him to give him the stuff I stole. Apparently not. No. No, it just crashed. No. Data, local temp, internal metadata, temp app compat. Don't know. Interfering with this. Oh, boo. All right. Oh, man. That's a little bit annoying, but it's not so bad. Most of that is just conversations. Zoom. Hopefully it had an autosave at some point in there.
Thank the Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
Oh.
The Darkspawn is
Here I am. Yes. Okay. Only some of this needs to be repeated.
Doesn't seem to be anyone finding now.
Pouch of gems. That's what I got for all
recognize
that.
you. From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
I lied to him last time. It seemed to work out all right.
Pardon me, sir. You must think I'm a fool. You really do look like... too much ale. Yes, too much. Excuse me.
Forgiven.
Dwarven crafts. Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven. My lord. He asked me
through this.
to give you the but we shouldn't dwell on the past. I can hardly tell you how good it is. I am far happier in my exile than I ever expected. And you?
I'd rather be nothing else than a Grey Warden.
I thank the ancestors for granting you happiness, as they did for me. My wife is a good woman, the daughter of the best smith in Denerim. We're expecting our firstborn before the spring.
Where can I meet the lucky lady?
I would love to introduce you, but you must have more important business than hearing about me. Have a look at my father-in-law's
It's just
crafts.
throwaway line. Okay.
All
Didn't really have anything. It's nice to see him.
And I'm off.
Fancy vase. Aren't you real work? Jackass, aren't you, pal?
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
Oh yeah, you're work.
Thank you and farewell.
Oh, alright. Have a good day. Is that dog moving its legs? Okay, he was. Thought I saw the dog like sliding just without moving his legs and then also making the chipmunk sound. It's like, this is something wrong with this dog.
Those who bring ham, and the Maker does not bread sinners.
The one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
It also could have been a
She
possessed
shall
dog.
know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and
This dog
into
needs
the
an
next.
exorcism.
Peace, sister, peace. she shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall be her bacon and her shield, her foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Her bacon and shield.
Me too. I wonder why nobody ever taught me her version of the chant when I was a Templar.
Hello, dear. Can we help you?
What she means is, in Andraste's name, be welcome.
Stop correcting me! What would Andraste do? That's what you should be concerned with, I say. Andraste was no fuss budget.
I'm not sure what a fuss budget is. What are y'all doing out here?
Praying for the good people of Denerim who've lost loved ones at Ostagar. It's usual to recite a stanza from Transfigurations when you pray for the departed.
It's usual to recite the stanza correctly.
But that's what I said.
Tell me about the chant, I guess.
Tell you about the chant?
Yeah.
What? As if it's a cake you might buy? Well, it's done enough, but a little too much nutmeg for my taste.
Sister,
okay.
Instructing the ignorant is a sacred duty of the chantry.
Fine, then. What do you want to know?
What do they say about Oh, yeah, what about dwarves?
Why would it?
Sister, that's hardly appropriate. There's no need to be rude to anyone, even if they are ignorant and godless.
Wow. I'm not ignorant and godless.
Of course not, dear. You just don't know anything about the chant, and you don't have any gods.
What about the Darkspawn?
Oh, there are some very stirring canticles about doom and wrath.
Darkspawn were created by mankind's second sin, pride. Arrogance became a great caged beast in the lands of Tevinter, an emptiness that consumed all and could never be
Isn't
filled.
that a place you get to go to?
Satisfy its hunger.
In the third one?
Mage Lords assaulted the Golden City, heart of all creation, to take the Maker's power for themselves.
Why does no one ever sing the good stanzas during chantry services anymore?
Yet.
They speak them. It's called the chant of light, not the speech of light.
Sister,
We'll see
would you kindly
what they
stop
come up with
messing the
now.
chant?
See how you like being interrupted.
Well, you get the general idea, I'm sure.
Possibly in 4. Yeah. Yeah, we, Saldath was saying that I've read news, and he obviously has too, that like they were working on the 4th game, but that the original ideas and project was scrapped, and now they're redoing everything, kind of. Who knows? Who knows what BioWare is doing nowadays?
Now, where's the fun in belonging to the chantry if you can't proselytize to the heathens a bit?
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
Out of this conversation. Talking about other stuff, not paying attention. What are you boys doing here?
In the name of Andraste, bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kalen died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
So you just welcome me to the open house, but it's closed, and you have a senile guy guarding the place. Why is it closed?
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it
This
is
guy's about to
only
die.
a
Look at him.
cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
What's wrong with your friend? Is that Aro Emond?
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Val Royeaux years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Oh, moon sugar. Okay.
He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else.
You let him guard?
May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
What's wrong with these people? Or they seem safe. You crashed again. Does not like Denerim. Yet. Well, it's a good time to take a short little break here anyway. The land of senile and crashes. Oh. Saved after talking to the... Okay. Alright, well. The map. So much more to do here, too. Still haven't gone to Wade's Emporium either. That's the guy with like... He has like the really good armor that you can have him make. Talked to all them. Not really much else to say. Wade's Emporium and I'll take a break. Hi.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
Be the judge of that. What do you got for sale?
Certainly.
Quite a bit of stuff. No backpacks. Really? Nobody else has a dang backpack in this dang town. Probably need some armor for Sten. I'm not sure what he needs. Or Sten. It's got some basic on. Except for his. That's a weird piece of clothing. It's just 25 armor. It's actually a lot. Wonder he's not taking any damage in fights. Chainmail boots, so he needs like boots and a belt. Got a chance to test out this armor for Alistair yet, so...
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor? Certainly.
I think it doesn't do anything. Fantastic. Oh my god. Sorry. Boots. 2. Chainmail. Could be. I think he has high enough strength set. Old snow. Some very generic looking weapons. Right, I guess that's it.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
Tell me about Wade.
You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly
What gave it
the
away?
most brilliant armor smith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Heren. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around.
That you
These
are right.
piles of rust droppings you forced me to make are worthless compared to their work.
Rubbish.
You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
Listen, my people's work pass over generations, centuries even.
Centuries? You hear that, you young mutt? Centuries!
Centuries!
What's an extra year here and there to make something wonderful?
Thank you, dwarf. Your fine point has made my life so much richer.
Tell me about the city.
The city is full to bursting. With people from the country coming, trade is thriving. Especially those that deal in weapons and armor. Master Wade is especially in demand.
Eh?
Come again.
He looks away. Wade.
Heren, the bloody customers are bothering me again. What do I pay you for, anyhow?
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work. But he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me.
And tell him I don't want anyone looking over my shoulders either. I'm thinking, blast it all.
Truly sorry, sire.
Oh.
And I'm on.
Stolen.
All right, I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
I thought he was supposed to have some kind of
You think
quest
you're
where
so
you
smart?
get
I've got an academic
items
question
for
that I
him.
bet you won't be able to answer.
Oh, I doubt that.
And shut up, Alistair.
So tell me then.
Like, I thought there was a whole thing where you like collect pieces and get this like really epic set of armor from. Maybe I can't trigger it yet. So save. I will save again. I'll take a break. Just a couple minutes here. Get some more water and all that stuff. Yeah. Take a break here. Be back in a minute. Okay. Took a little bit longer than expected. Dog upstairs. That box you can't get into. Alright. Go to the... It really just crashed on me. Really? Really doesn't like the town. Give me that pop-up either, saying the actual issue was. Take a picture of it. Happens again. Please saved. Wait, where you're standing. Now it's time to head over to the Elven District. Find it. We have any...
Hey, the wonders of Thedas. Our Lehman once bought me a miniature Gollum doll here, when I was young. Really young.
Should I even try to imagine what the owner of such a store might consider a wonder?
Wonders of Thedas.
You know, you never did tell me how you passed the time in that cage for so long.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Yeah. He's got some stuff here. Buy that. I'll buy that. Iron lure traps and damage. I don't think dag. Monetary. Which ring? Which ring? Official. Fendi. Logain? What? You can give stuff to Logain? I'm gonna... That's weird. What? You get him in your group at some point? Map. Can we get in there? Alien Edge.
So, are you going to continue staring at me as if I am covered in eels?
Eels would... By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
That's... Wants to keep people out, does he?
There's been an elven uprising. Nightfears even have the gall to attack the Jarl's only son. Killed him in cold blood. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Jarl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
Doesn't sound good.
Yes.
Hi. are you doing in the cage?
Sitting, as you observed.
That's not what I meant, though.
It's what you asked.
Okay. Can you answer my question?
I did. Parshera, was there anything else?
Hey! You don't have to say things like that.
I am hardly surprised.
How'd you come to Ferelden?
To answer a question.
What's the question?
The Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here.
We're back?
Yes.
So what are you doing here?
I cannot go home.
Why?
It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting. As you wish.
I thought you'd say because he's in debt to me now. I guess not. Okay, so I guess that's it for the town. Not much else to do. Okay. It's taverns. I have requests to go into a brothel, but I'm not seeing the app. Odd Noble Tavern.
This is where the nobility comes to get drunk and decide who is the most self-important of them all. Good times.
Very innovative, making a place for idiots to gather where they won't be underfoot.
There is no fool like a drunken fool, so Mother once told me, and 'tis still true.
What can I get you, stranger?
Let's see here. You help with anything? Ooh. All those jobs.
What can I get you, stranger?
I have.
Right, I'll show you around.
Ale. Gift. Take it. What is going on here? You shining your shoes?
Next,
I'm
drink
Gryffindor.
to battle.
Which way you looking,
and
or we'll rip your
victory.
damned eyes out and piss in your skull?
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
What can I do you for?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
What can I do you for?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens. Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post.
Should we go
we'll
to
make
first?
sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
And around for me men!
And I'm off.
Go to the elves. Back to the dwarves. Or to the mage tower. Sophie Guard.
I spy with my little eye something that begins with G.
Is it a Grey Warden? Is it in fact you?
Oh, you're really good at this.
Hey, thugs, hello. Thugs. 50. That. Equip that.
Hey! What are you doing?
Cleaning?
This is Lady Sophie's room.
Yeah, Sophie doesn't serve your look.
You're right. She has this coming. Just be quick. I don't want someone else coming in on you.
Sophie. Put that.
Yes.
Kate shield. Okay. Here.
What do you need?
Kenneth.
Yes? What are you doing here?
Looking for your brother Tivy.
Brother Genitivi?
Tivy.
Why?
That's the name. There. Here. I need to speak to him about his research.
His research? Ah, you mean his search for Andraste's ashes? He was on the trail of the Urn of Sacred Ashes, yes. Whether he found it, the Maker only knows. I haven't seen Brother Genitivi in weeks. He sent no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genitivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger.
Trouble because of the urn?
Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genitivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genitivi, and they too have disappeared.
Oh, good work. He was close to finding the urn, and we should help him.
Now, don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now.
Get the ashes. Die.
So be it. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard, investigating something in that area.
Right. Girl hasn't gone cold.
If you were wise, you would turn away and never look back. Please, I beg you. I do not think this will end well. All actions have consequences. Perhaps Genitivi brought this on himself.
The camera was getting pretty close there. I'm not going to abandon him, though.
Good luck. May you find the answers you seek.
All right. Yes. That it for town then? I can't get... Can't get... Demon dog.
So, have you changed your mind?
Yes?
I have this letter for you.
All right. Let me take a look. What? This is terrible. My beloved.
Right. Sorry to hear about that. Yeah. About it. Bag. I'm not gonna worry about that stuff. Let's head off to... Oh. That's how you get to the other. I'd forgotten. That's fine though. Civil War, refugees. Big Calais. Oh, so what do you think? So we track down Lord Gingivitis. Try to help Arl Emond. Shoulders. But don't really actually. Places to go to. I feel like there should be more places to. Actually, maybe this is where the elves are. Ooh, that's where Shale is. The road's gone. I think Callahan will get us to Tower of the Magi. Okay. This will get us. Go to camp first. I think we'll go to the elves. It might be a good idea of back to the elves.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
Oh, yeah, what's on your mind?
You let Lady Isolde sacrifice herself with blood magic. How could you do that?
It was her choice.
She was grasping at straws. Of course she would sacrifice herself. She felt guilty for what happened. But there must have been another way. This is the Arl's wife we're talking about here. What do you think he'll say when we revive him?
Oh. The things are larger.
I just don't know how you could do it. How you could make that decision. I owe the Arl more than this.
I mean, it was her, the kid. Best I could.
You're right. Of course you're right. I'm such an ass. I should know better than to second guess you like this. Oh, why am I getting on your back about it? You did what you had to. It's just... all this death. Never mind. Let's just stop there before I do more than shove my foot in my mouth like an idiot.
Not gonna be very into the game. Done. Storage chest. And rack. Oh, backpack had it. What other stuff? These Imperial Edge. A wine and egg. Bone. Kills. Fun.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Let's see what you...
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Discount. Don't forget it. There's 1 point, talent, or spell. Sounds good. Oh, and he has all these as well, so we can buy them. Cool. The dragon helmet. Okay, I thought you have to buy the other pieces. Give you one. Grey Warden and pup. The ugly boots. What are all these weird items? Don't cost anything. Crushable pigeon. Or a ranger. Good stuff, Bodon. How do you give people freedom?
What do you wish of me? If you must. What do you wish of me?
Oh.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Huh. I just... okay. Stuff for Alistair.
I could get used to this, you know.
Got...
I could get used to this, you know. Oh, thank you. That's
Give him a couple of these, because he's gotten a little upset with us lately.
Thank you. That's very nice.
That's what we'll give him. His...
That's very nice.
Here we go.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
Redcliffe Castle in the study.
Oh, the Arl study?
Yes,
Then he must
of course.
have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. and he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
Back to you, probably.
Maybe he did. He might even have brought it with him one of those times he came to see me at the monastery. Not that I would have given him a chance, as belligerent as I was to him. Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
Yeah, of course I remember it.
I don't know what to say. I'm honored. Thanks again.
This.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
This other stuff can be stuff we can sell.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Gems. Gold. That's not bad. Over to get that. Okay. What's that? The mortal. One more points to spend on attribute. Oh. And then okay. Time. A Ban Loren's. Probably gonna have a fight. Oh. Yes. Are we going to have a fight?
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Doesn't sound so... Is that Geralt? Holy smokes. It's a ghost. What's wrong with this hair?
The Grey Warden dies here! Now let's see. Which one?
hair texture difference. Yeah, it's like... Wow. Spicy. Fireworks. Where am I? What's going on? Back in town? I don't know. Somebody hit me with a fireball. That was it.
And I'm off.
Take that? Yeah. I see nothing, dwarf.
I spy, with my little eye, something that begins with...
Is it a Grey Warden?
They did a lot of damage to us. I'm not sure if we can actually... Let's try again. Oh, they're safe. Yeah. His hair loads. Nope. It's so funny looking.
The Grey Warden dies here!
Oh, she's the one using that chick.
Now let's see.
Everybody needs to kill that beast. Oh, it's weapons. Alright. Now that everybody's getting sliced up here. This is back to Alistair. Potion. Cover. Another one. Look out for those traps. Let me go first. It's a trap. Oh, looks like we're gonna be okay. Got it. kill him.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
I'm gonna have to chew with his hair. See if I can install the mod. Well, that could be rectified, my friend.
Of that I have no doubt. You are most skilled. If you haven't killed me, however, you must have kept me alive for some purpose, yes?
Yeah, I wanted to torture you first.
Oh, so you kept me around to have a bit of fun, did you? But the purpose behind torture is usually to interrogate, yes? In that case, despite the potential for fun, perhaps I'll save you a bit of time and get right to the point. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
Who hired you?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Be paid.
I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a Chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
When do you get to see him next? Do you have any evidence?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logain then. I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
And you have failed.
Oh, well, that's between Logain and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself. Isn't that what we're establishing now?
Why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
You're not loyal to your Crow employers.
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
Okay. Quick.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause. So let me serve you instead.
Sure.
I think you're royally tough to kill. I'm only hoping that you're stupid. That was a joke. Let me rephrase that. I'm hoping that you're the sort of fellow that takes a chance every now and again. Yes?
Okay.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
I mean, he's an assassin.
All right. I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
A fine plan. But I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone. I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Okay, now we have a Witcher on the team.
Yes. Going.
Everything.
Going. And I'm off.
They disapprove of everything I do.
Yes.
phone. Right, the Dalish. Take a look at the cards. One like Bannerlord, well known and little loved for his alliances for the in Chaos Guard alongside this. Guards to lead. Oops.
And I'm on.
I hope he wasn't important. He owns unguarded Ostragar. Close. He's fine.
Thank you. I didn't expect the band's men to notice my escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man.
The whole situation was lost on. What do you mean there wasn't time?
You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this, or die in some darkspawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter.
That?
I dare say most people think the same of you and me, if not worse.
I fled the battlefield when Loghain betrayed us. I abandoned my men, and they died. And Cailan with them. He was my king, my friend, Maker.
How would I know all that?
All that time in Ban Loren's prison. And I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar.
It's not your fault.
I know. Even had Loghain's men not turned their backs on us, the Darkspawn were too many. Even Cailan, for all his bravado, knew there would be no victory at Ostagar. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the Wardens. The Maker has a sense of humor, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Ban Loren's hands by now.
Why am I not surprised? Is there someone else we should be bringing back from the brink of death instead?
I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please, it's probably still there. The key's behind a loose stone at the base of a statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you'll know where to search.
You'll be taking me along, won't you? Call me sentimental, but I left behind some dark spawn that really deserve a sword through the middle.
It is vital that the king's documents do not fall into the wrong hands. As for Marik's sword, it is too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters. Same for the king's other arms and armor. And if you happen to find Cailan's body, see it off. He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
Sorry about your life. that it for this place? It is. Got back. So this is where this be.
Now let's see. Which one first?
Trap. Trap. Bummer. Probably get out of that. Give him. Use a regular health. There we go. Walked right past that trap. Good. That was a close one. I wasn't completely ready for that. Yep. Up power. Ends up. Officer still has a healthy. Yes. Like watching one thing for a second.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Yeah, I don't take counter threats.
I am not threatening you. I am warning you. We have always defended ourselves when necessary.
Same thing to me. This with your people.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
That's for your leader, and not you.
Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the Keeper to decide the importance of your business. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
I'll be Butch. We're worse than dwarf nobles.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand, but this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see.
I'm representing the Grey Wardens. Can't you do this?
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masirinus, Mithra. You may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zafrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
Grey Warden.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
So their first reaction to trouble is to flee from it. Curious.
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
I think she's hurt.
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us.
Werewolves.
They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Well.
There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate.
Flemeth tells tales of such a time. Packs of possessed wolves akin to abominations roaming the land. It was a terrible age, now long past.
The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brazilian forests are proof of this.
Is there no way to help your people?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
Yes, sign up for the mission.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Take care of it.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
Wait a minute.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
Excellent.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Rest they be with you.
Andera Natishan, Grey Warden. My name is Lanaya. I am Zathrian's first, what you might call an apprentice, perhaps. I've been studying under the Keeper all my life. I am a bit curious of the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a question or two?
Like, what that they got? Sure.
I hear the human cities are very large. Thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
Yeah?
How very loud that must be with everyone talking all at once. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
Not easy.
I suppose you have met many of my kind in your travels. My heart goes out to them. It is said that one day we will have a land of our own. We Dalish gather the ancient wisdom in preparation for this. When that day comes, all elves, even those who have forgotten, will reclaim their former glory. I have one more question, though I'm not sure you can answer it. Do the humans ever regret what they did to us?
Yeah, some of them.
And yet, even if some regret, they do nothing. A poet once wrote of them, before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons, they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own.
Hey, tell me about your boss.
Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
What's he lost?
He lost his family a very long time ago. I don't know the story, but I understand the circumstances were horrific.
Oh, what does it do?
A keeper is, first and foremost, the leader of the clan. He decides where we go and when we shall move. He's also responsible for knowing the clan's ancient lore and passing it on to the others in the clan. Without a keeper, the clan's knowledge is lost forever, so the clan protects him like no other.
Oh.
As you wish. Darth Shirel.
Too frilly.
At least they have chosen freedom over subjugation. Better hardship and danger than slavery.
How do they...
Cameron?
Hello?
Hello? Speak up, boy.
That is,
Oh, what's wrong with you? Daft?
I am sorry. I didn't mean to offend you in any way.
You have a name?
I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why not?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try me.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me.
Are all these Baz such cringing, ineffectual creatures?
I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina. She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
Okay, bye. Must be some way to get experience for this.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Right, what if I do your work for you, you imp?
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter. You...
Maybe?
are right. I do want to marry Gaina before she marries someone else. So you would get a pelt from me? Why would you do that?
Experience?
Then I am very grateful. I will pray to Andrul, the goddess of the hunt, for your success.
Issues. Oh, the lady with the goat. That.
There are places where
the goat.
Who comes?
Magic deer.
Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
What is that?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides.
I don't know what a land ship is, like.
I have heard of the Bronto. They are beasts of burden, yes? The Hala are not like that. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not service.
And why have you separated this one?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Can we help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful. And? What do you think?
Here.
I am glad you attempted it regardless. No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
I could.
It was kind of you to try.
Kill it.
No. That would not be right. When the time comes, then I will do it myself. It is my duty, as both Master Herder and as her friend. She shall take her last breath knowing she was always safest in my care.
I wonder if I'll be able to do anything if I return later. Over at the lake. Delicious. At the elf camp.
We greet you, Child of the Stone. I understand you are to venture into the haunted forest to save our brethren. I suspect your efforts may be in vain. An entire group of our hunters went into the forest to do as you intend, and they have not returned.
Keeper mentioned that.
Then you are very brave to adventure into such a place, even knowing the danger that awaits. Your courage impresses us greatly.
Look at that sword. Hmm. Yeah, I'll be... Your sarcasm is gonna help?
Nothing will help us now. Least of all the meddling of an outsider.
You are being most unkind, Cyril. Would you refuse our hunter's help simply because of the hand that offered it?
You shame me, Lethalan. I have allowed my bitterness to cloud my better judgment. Forgive me, Grey Warden. It is most difficult to forget the lessons the Shemlin have taught us. Perhaps I can yet make amends. Stay while I spin a tale for our children. And then I will tell you of the forest if you desire.
Sure.
Come and join us then, all of you. Now, what say we tell the story of the fall of the Dales? Which of you children knows that best?
I think I do.
Yes? Then come, child. Oh, don't be frightened
And of all
the
of you
outsiders.
kids, all of you,
Where do you
which
suppose
one?
such a tale should begin?
When we were slaves?
Yes. Long ago, our people were slaves to an empire the Shemlin had built on the darkest magic. They took away our history and our language and left us nothing. And then that empire fell. We were freed.
Because Andraste came with her army, and Shartan joined her.
Yes. Andraste, the Shemlin prophet, came out of the south and challenged the Tevinter Imperium. Our ancestor, Shartan, fought at her side. And when the rebellion came to an end, we were given a new homeland in the west, the Dales. We began to rebuild the culture and history we had lost in our years of slavery. We worshipped the creators and made the Dales our home. Perhaps you know what happened next, stranger. Do you know what happened to the Dales?
It got invaded by America and they burned it to the ground. Wait, that was Vietnam. Oh wait, you're invaded by humans?
Indeed.
Oh!
They resented that we would not worship their maker, and they resented our ways because they were so different from their own. The Shemlin nations grew cold towards the Dales. They called us blasphemers and tyrants, and declared war upon us. A great crusade.
Not everyone felt that way?
And which is worse? The actions of those who believed they were right, or the inaction of those who knew they were wrong? Oh, I am certain we played a part in our downfall. We believed that the Shemlin would not revoke their prophet's gift so lightly. We were wrong. They took our lands, forcing us to abandon our gods and live as beggars in Shemlin cities.
You should have fought. You should have fought to the last of you. Better that than to submit.
Oh? Is it not the Kunari way to force others to submit? Surely that would not be your advice to my people, were they attacked by the mighty Kunari.
That would be different. The Kunari would improve your people. The humans have improved nothing.
Perhaps. Even so, many of us did fight. We fought, and we lost. But there were those of us who refused to abandon our ways. They emblazoned the symbols of the creators upon their flesh, and vowed to keep their ancient lore alive.
That's us. That's the Dalish.
Indeed, child. We chose to wander, homeless, rather than be ruled by the Shemlin. And all our clans wander alone until the day we have a homeland once more.
And we bring the old ways back to our people, because they have forgotten it all.
For we are the Dalish, the keepers of the lost lore.
The walkers of the lonely path.
We are the Elvenan, and never again shall we submit. And that is the tale of the Dales, stranger. Thank you for allowing us to tell it to you.
Nice.
Perhaps one day, you will tell us a tale of your people. A day when you are not guest and stranger, but savior. Now, as I said I would, I can tell you what I know of the Brisilian forest. Do you wish to hear it?
Yeah.
Our legends say that before the Shemlin came, the Brisilian forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of the Imperium came here, and gave the forest its name. If they found traces of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. These trees grow upon the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both. So much death in one place tore the veil into the beyond. The Shemlin know the beyond as the Fade, the place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits pass into our world freely. The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang, who passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves.
Obviously, still around today. Werewolves are there?
No one knows. When the Shemlin lived in these parts, the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, all the Shemlin left. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood. Until now, that is.
Battles were.
Who can say what value the Imperium placed on this land? And how many elves died here, in slavery? Even the barbarians, who came to overthrow the Imperium, fought and died on this soil. One last warning. The forest is like a thing alive. It changes as it wills, closing paths behind you and opening up new ones. Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out. Were I you, I would endeavor not to make the forest my enemy.
Words. Okay.
I'm Darren Etetian, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
Been suspicious.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brecilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me. We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper. That is a tale I am not sure I should tell an outsider. Surely you have greater concerns than my problems, stranger.
Not really.
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
I would not allow any to keep me from my goal.
Going out there could cause another attack, and I wish no harm upon my clan.
This I understand. To hold the group over the individual is worthy. An unexpected trait in your kind.
If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace. I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Happy to help.
I trust there are no hard feelings about my questioning of you when you arrived. We Dalish must protect ourselves from trouble at all times.
Yeah, I get it.
You might have just told me you were a Grey Warden and saved me the grief, though I suppose I can hardly blame your caution. But I wish you good fortune with your task. Dareth Shiral.
You were very quiet, Sten.
Only compared to some.
English interests. Back here. What? What are you doing, Nick? Talk to this guy.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlan. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
I was told you could supply me with equipment.
Yes, yes. The Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such.
Oops.
I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. I notice you've already found the chest I placed it in. Feel free to sort through and take whatever you found there, if you've not done so already.
And let's barter.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Like a backpack? Backstabs. Annual shapeshifter. No backpacks. Do I actually have? I got an extra one somewhere. Bump up my backpack space.
What do you wish?
Ache.
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we want.
True lumberjack.
And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest, Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood.
Ironbark.
This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
I can go find some for you.
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across Ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you. That would please me, so long as our hunters come first. Dareth Shiro.
Off to the
May the
forest
creators
we go.
visit fortune upon you.
I thought there were other. Why'd you do that? Ooh. Okay, I thought there were other Dalish around to talk to, but who are you? Oh, that's her.
Andaran Atishan, outsider. Then may the creators bring you fortune.
Oh, we go then. I'm curious, do you bump into those other characters somewhere in the forest here then? I guess we'll see.
Here I thought I had left the wilds behind for good.
This is like my home in Saharan. But the fiends here are only monsters.
Let's try not to get too lost. It's easy to get turned around in a place like this.
Well, that's interesting. This is like Stepstone then. So many werewolves. Starting to panic when so many have started to show up. Apparently there's one more over there. Dude, look at that. Yeah. Big boy. Didn't even get it the chance. Small shield. Few shillings. Saving game? Oh, that's good.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters.
Oh.
The Dalish sent a dwarf of all things to put us in our place. They sent a dwarf to make us pay for our attack.
Oh, I'm here to kill with their fang.
So the elves wish the great wolf slain. That is to be their revenge? You speak to Swiftrunner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
Or I could kill you now. Out of my face, or I'll kill you.
Very well. I will not risk throwing my people at you like unthinking brutes. Come, brothers and sisters. Let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Hey. Chicken. Get him.
Yes.
Buddy. Alfred. Well, he had on a long sword. Cross that. Send the boogie. Get up. That one. This one. Off more. Terrible.
All right.
Oh, an ogre. Hit. They already killed it. Wow. Crazy good work, guys. More left behind. Them before you, because you're not healing. Let's leave it alone then. Anything good has ever come from. Get him. Here. Oh, a tree ant. Get up, get up. It's on the freeze. Bunch of them down here. That too difficult to fight. This one. Rand Oak. Alright, let's him over. This way. This guy has a quest for us, doesn't he? Talk to this guy in here. Another form.
Yes, I'm still here.
campsite appears remarkably intact. Bedrolls are covered with leaves, are dry and whole. Fire pit smokes and possesses enough embers to build a small fire pit. Signs of any inhabitants.
How odd. A camp with no campers, complete with fire and warm blankets. Rather inviting, would you not say?
Vicious than anything.
Now this is peculiar. Whoever this belonged to must have just recently abandoned it. We should be careful.
It belonged to the elves. Inside the tent, surprised how dry and cozy it feels. Clean but empty.
I do not like this. It is too inviting.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly. I want to do nothing but remain.
Don't! Go in there. Can't you feel power? Something is dreadfully wrong here.
Need to go. Allow your strength to step back from the tent. Eagerness washes you. Oh, run away. Oh no. Big tugs at your limbs. Get a rest.
You wish to leave already. Why?
Can you feel that? It feels as if the strength is running out of me. I want nothing more than to sleep. To light the fire. How strange.
Gotta get out of here. Throw your arms up. Oh, what is going on? There's no camp here at all. Before you use a long cold dead campsite. And bad guys. Dude, that's the shade destroyed, the fog seems to lift. Camp here that is ancient. Shade's victims all lay here, sleeping.
A hungry spirit luring those who pass to their rest and their doom. One might wonder how it learned this trick. No matter, it shall prey on no one else.
This was a demon that fed once on travelers and remained to trap more as they passed. Like a spider in its web. Creepy.
I'm on. Going.
Creepy indeed. Loot it and run. Right. How about you, buddy?
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
I'm a dwarf.
Ah, a child of the deeper stone. I should have heard it in thy tone. The woods have never been thy home. 'Tis far beneath the earth you roam. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
It rhymes? 'Tis a rhyming tree. One can only imagine what manner of spirit is involved here.
And unless thou thinkst it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
Sure.
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
You want it back.
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
I'll kill you. And where can we find this guy?
It was stolen by a human man. Deep within these woods he ran. Woods that I could travel there. I'd teach the fool to soon beware.
Okay, very well.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Friendly tree. Who would have known? Let's see if we can find that iron bark. But I think I'm about to call it here for the day. Ancient tombstone up there. Figure out what's going on with that tombstone. Here we go. Yeah, I'm pretty hungry. Just feeling like tired. So, go find some dinner. Yeah, oh my goodness. Notice this one. Well, that was rude. That's rude. These cattails, how do I get those? Ah, okay, iron bark.
This should be fun.
Wants to fight. Alright, one more fight. Get out of here. Not too bad progress today, though. We got through Redcliffe Castle, closed up that little chapter, kind of. Still need to help out the Earl Deegan. I'll save that for next time. Tried to get through the city a little bit. Save here. Yeah, started up with the elves here. So, tomorrow, my regular streaming time, 3 o'clock, we can finish up the elves, and I'll probably like go around doing side quest stuff and out of town, stuff like that, and then the next day we can hopefully like start and finish one of the other branches. The mage tower. Whoa, those trees just kind of popped in there. Yeah. Thanks everybody for stopping by. And oh my, I totally forgot to mention. I do have an emote now. Got the first one uploaded already. It actually got uploaded and accepted a lot faster than I was expecting, so got one of those up now. Oh yeah, I was going to mention SGDQ is also going on right now. Summer games done quick. It's a bunch of people like speedrunning all kinds of video games this entire week. So if you haven't seen any of that stuff, I'll probably end up hosting it on my off hours. You can check that out. It's like tons of random games done in like speed run, 20 to 3 hours for certain games, stuff like that. It's pretty cool, pretty impressive to see all the runs and stuff like that. And then they're also raising funds for Doctors Over Borders, I believe. So yeah, check that stuff out. And that's it for tonight. So, thanks again for stopping by. It was great to have you all here and chatting with you. See you tomorrow. Have a good night.